One of the most imposing figures in all WWE. Samoa Joe will stare daggers through your heart before making it his mission to shorten your career.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem. I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxton, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Looking to lock it in here. Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Here comes the Undertaker with a flying clothesline.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, clothesline. Nailed it. Got the shoulders down. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not even close.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
Boom! Backslide out of nowhere. Into a backslide in the pin attempt. Digging deep for a kick out.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Ooh, what an over. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series. But to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match, like when he plucked Roman out of a spear and into an F5 to beat the big dog in the main event of WrestleMania 34. Ooh, nasty impact.
Big splash. Harsh impact.
Lars Sullivan's looking at it.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
What impact. Oh, God, that hurt. Flapjack.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Here comes Lars Sullivan.
What a maneuver.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business,
He might have...
Superman punch!
I'm not sure how much he has left. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
But I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars real...
Around the waist.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster. He's in control now.
What a slam!
Impactful. It'll jar your spine. Around the waist.
Power! Spine buster! Can't... Looking for all the glory here. Digging deep for a kick out.
He just powered out there, Cole.
What a stomp! Good grief! Tagged in.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
That'll mess up your neck. Man. A knee drop.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Such vicious strikes.
Samoa Joe is definitely starting to wane.
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him. Boom, what impact.
There is no toppling the Roman Emperor.
Roman Reigns is getting his match in gear at this point.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Superman punch!
Can he finish him off here?
You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea.
Looking for the win.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
And no luck against Joe there.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Back in from the floor. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Beautiful technique. Oh, so much damage inflicted.
The Undertaker makes the tag.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Going for the run.
Smoke slam.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys. Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship.
Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron. You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
I don't know if the Undertaker can recover.
And we have our winners.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
This was another great moment. Check him out here. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Samoa Joe and company with the win.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
I think Boston is stunned by the outcome here, guys.